like rewind. We press play on the truth tonight. Cute smile, bad vibe. We flip the page and we're alright.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl E, and I'm back with another episode of the Red Flag Rewind. And today I have my cousin Dion. And when I got this question, I thought he is the perfect person for this because he has been in the fitness industry for over 10 years. He is somebody that I admire as a man, so much so that I made him my son's godfather. So say what's up to the people, Dion.
What up? What up? How y'all doing?
All right, so we're going to get straight into this question. And we got two questions for Dion today. So the first one is, I've been with my boyfriend for 8 months. We spend almost every weekend together, but he refuses to post me, introduce me publicly, or acknowledge our relationship online. He says he's private, but somehow he's still liking and interacting with other women online. Is this normal or am I being hidden? I'll let you go first.
Sounds like she's being hidden, but I would ask, is he posting himself also,
Right.
like consistently? Maybe he is private. Maybe he's just one to be have a fence to and like people's posts and watch people, but not actually post anything of himself. But if he's like a heavy poster and he's got himself all over the socials, then yeah, you're being hidden.
I
Red
agree and I disagree only because of my dad, right? Like my dad has a Facebook. He very rarely posts. He's tagged in everything, right? But he very rarely posts. He posts on birthdays and anniversaries is when you'll see, and Mother's Day is when you'll see my dad post. So my question would be, are you being tagged in things? Because if he's interacting with people online, he's active. If he's, like you said, the step one would be, does he post himself, right? Because if he doesn't post himself, you can't get mad that you're not being posted. Like, because there's a lot of people who have just memes and shit on their page.
Yeah, that's true.
And like, if that's your aesthetic, that's your vibe,
Yeah.
you don't want to mess up that algorithm. So that's fine. But if he's posting himself and it's not a business-owned page, right? Because there's rules and regulations to that. I think you should be able to be posted. At least, birthdays and anniversaries.
Yeah, I think you're like if he's an influencer and his page is centered around whatever, finance or fitness or whatever, and he's not posting you because he's posting that specific type of content, then it's a different story. But if he's not really an influencer and he does post often, then yeah, he's probably hiding. And if you're happy, why do you want to be posted?
And if you're really happy, you don't really want to be posted because they're going to come for you.
Yeah.
Right? Because when women see, unfortunately, nowadays, when women see a happy man that's providing, that's showing up in his relationship, he's communicative, he's planning trips, he's doing all the things that all the women want to do, they're coming for that man.
Absolutely.
And that doesn't mean he can be taken from you. But why even deal with the stress of it all? The end of the question is this normal or am I being hidden? I don't know.
It just
it's
depends.
A case-by-case basis.
Yeah. People also can't ruin what they don't know about. So, like
facts.
If you don't put it out there for the world to see, or your joy and your happiness, people can't ruin it because they don't even know it exists. And you may be sitting on a gold mine or a gem that you can keep to yourself forever.
I just think that a lot of people are out here viewing marriage as a prize. And marriage is only a prize if your relationship is healthy, right? Otherwise, it's just a ring and a sentence. like real shit. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people married that are not happy.
Yeah. A lot of people forget that there's a marriage after the wedding.
Right. Like, because they think it's a party.
Yeah, it's the day is the big thing, but there's a whole life to live after that, and you have to spend the rest of your life with that person till death do you part.
This is why I like talking to my cousins, y'all, because I can talk to people, and that's one thing. It's great to hear, alternate perspectives, but being reminded of my morals, my core, what our family knows, it's not about the ring. My mother had the teeniest, tiniest diamond in her ring.
We can upgrade the ring later.
We can upgrade the ring. She got a beautiful rock on her finger now, and she
Yeah.
don't even care.
Exactly.
It was never about the ring.
But
you
now
know?
it is.
Now
the
it
problem
is.
is social media, and that's why, and that goes back to wanting to be posted, because you want to show your friends. You're really not competing with nobody else but your homegirls.
Facts.
And you want to show your friends that you can be loved, and somebody is taking you serious. And so you also want the extravagant wedding day because you've seen some influencer with an extravagant wedding day, and now you're keeping up with the Joneses. And we living in a society where it's all about, I see what they're doing, I want that too.
Mm-hmm.
And that usually ruins a lot of relationships. I still think for men, there's also a big physical aspect to it. I mean, women too, I'm sure. Sometimes it's like with a car, like a Ferrari is not a daily driver generally because of the high maintenance costs, gas, whatever it may be. Like, and you also don't want to put too much mileage on it because
afraid to get it scratched.
You don't afraid to get it scratched.
Afraid somebody gonna steal
afraid
it.
Where you want to, afraid somebody's gonna steal
Right.
it. You don't know where you want to park it. You want to make sure it's not tampered with when it's parked. A bunch of different
You gotta
things.
isolate yourself.
You gotta go live somewhere else and put it in a garage.
Right.
That's generally what you look at when you see like a hyper attractive individual. That's how other people generally
view it.
Yeah. A Toyota, a Honda,
yeah.
a Ford is reliable.
I'm an Accord. You understand me?
They're reliable, and you don't have to really worry as much. And it's gonna be there for you.
Right.
You can go outside. You could leave it unlocked sometimes and forget. And then come back out and everything's good. But you wouldn't you wouldn't do that with a Ferrari.
But the crazy shit is, both of them,
it's just a car.
Let somebody steal that shit. Regardless. Let somebody steal your Honda.
Yeah,
you
can be hot.
Let somebody steal your Ferrari. You
can be hot. Yeah.
Because
either way.
It's yours.
It's yours, yeah.
Right? But they serve different purposes. I feel like a Ferrari, like you said, is fun. It's for the gram. I had this conversation with my friend. It's like a lot of these women are showy cars that you can't really drive. They're not really letting you touch them. Don't kiss me because my lippy is on. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's no affection, no intimacy, no deep conversations, no pillow talk.
No.
But she looked bomb on the gram.
Yeah.
And you're looking for followers at that stage in your life. But then when you get the followers, right, and the business comes and the empire comes, and then you need the helpmate to do the paperwork and do all the grant writing and all those things in the background, that's when y'all reach for the Honda, right? And I say y'all, men and women.
Absolutely.
That there are ex-situationships that I've had recently that have popped out after like 6 months of hibernation, it felt like. With a girl that I'm like, yeah, but his smile is different. His eyes look kinder. He looks happy and in love. And our shit was toxic. And I can't do nothing but acknowledge that.
Right.
She may not look like what I expected you to end up with.
Yeah.
But I know you're going to be happy with that woman.
Yeah.
Because I can see y'all love each other.
Yeah.
And that's something I could never say about us.
Yeah.
And I think that needs to shift to being the prize. Not what it looks like, not how many of your friends are like, oh, nigga, she bad. Like, yeah, and she probably gonna smash you too. Like, let's be real. Yeah. But finding that good, solid partner, man or woman, who really is just about you is so much more important than being posted.
I mean, for me, personally, I don't, if I'm not posting her or I'm not bringing her around family, I don't want her to be my girl.
Right.
I just don't.
I'm not claiming you.
No. Because maybe to me, she's not bad
claimable.
Enough.
Not bad enough.
She's not. I mean,
bad enough is crazy.
I mean, like she's. I want maybe okay.
You talking Ferrari talk right now?
Yeah, I am. But the thing is, maybe it's not. It's like I want a hybrid between a Ferrari and a Honda. Maybe no. Maybe we land on Mercedes or something like.
Mercedes is not no hybrid between.
It, yeah,
No.
yeah. It's luxury. It's still somewhat reliable. You have some
You know what is a
mid-grade
blend?
high maintenance costs, but it's not Ferrari maintenance costs. It's not like a 10.
But Mercedes is a high maintenance cost too. You know what's a blend? A Hyundai Genesis.
Nah, that's not it for me.
Wait. Ooh, you should dig deep there. Why?
I'm not out the game with a Honda Genesis.
Why?
I'm just not.
Why? She's got all the luxury.
Mm-hmm.
She got the leather. She got the heated seats.
Mm-hmm.
She got the sunroof, panoramic sunroof,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
She got the nice paint,
Mm-hmm.
good body style.
Mm-hmm. It's not what I want.
So it's the brand name for you.
It's a combination of brand name and look.
But the Hyundai Genesis is just like a Bentley.
I beg to differ. I don't want a Ferrari for every day, and I don't want a Honda Accord for every day. Like I would like something in between to be my everyday.
You know what you are? A Uber nigga.
Maybe.
You
Maybe.
pick a black car on one day, sports car on one day. Hey.
Yeah,
I love that for you.
I like to
the versatility of it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Live your life.
I would probably be more comfortable with like a everyday, like, and now we're talking cars, but relating it to women and people. But I would think maybe like for me, Escalade V.
What is an Escalade V?
Would be like every day.
What does that even mean? What's the V stand for?
The V is like their high end sports model of an Escalade. But it's an Escalade. It's like a new Escalade.
Oh no, that say BBW to me. Like you want a big body. Is that why you lift weights?
Maybe.
Ooh!
Maybe.
You like the big girls?
I like thick. I don't necessarily.
Slim thick or thick?
I like a little bit of both. It just depends.
Love that for you.
Yeah. I like both.
Keep your options open.
Yeah. I mean,
especially nowadays with GLP-1s and fitness trainers and all. Listen, you could get a BBW like I used to be, 320 pounds, with a good heart, and she change up real quick and be like, hold on.
That's true.
Wait a minute.
That's true.
Now I done got the aesthetic and the same heart is inside.
Yeah,
that is the hybrid. Listen,
Yeah.
for all the men listening out there, I want you to know I'm a hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want a 10 for the long run.
No.
No, too much maintenance, too much you got to worry about. You can't leave it alone. You can't just leave it by itself. Can't be trusted by itself.
Oh, you talking deep without even knowing it.
I know.
Yo, you do know.
I know. And then, you don't also, the Honda is cool or the Toyota is cool, but
you
like
want
at
more.
a certain point, you progress beyond that. You want more, and you want more for yourself. That's why I said Escalade is like that middle ground. Escalade is not Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Like, now we're talking trucks, right? Or SUVs. Escalade is not Rolls-Royce Cullinan, but it's also not, Tahoe.
Ford. Yeah.
Or Expedition.
Right.
It's in the middle between the two. It's like high-end luxury, but you get reliability.
It's like Lincoln.
You get,
Lincoln is like high-level Ford.
Yeah, it's high-level Ford, exactly. But
still fix or repair
Escalade's still like a little bit.
Right.
Escalade's higher than Lincoln to me.
Okay.
But yeah, you got middle ground with Escalade because you have Ford and Tahoe reliability, but you have luxury of Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Mm-hmm.
So going back to her question, let's give our final verdict. I would say if he's not posting you, from what you've said, you've been together 8 months, you spend all this time together. I'm expecting in that time that you've had memories, right? The red flag is not having communication and maybe saying, hey, I completely understand that this is your business page. Let's make a page for our stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a completely separate page, right? It's still public.
Okay.
It's still out there, right? But that man still maintains his algorithm or whatever he's got going on his business page or whatever he might got going.
Valid.
But if your main thing is to be introduced publicly, what does public mean to you? Think about, does that mean his family? Or are you really trying to be posted in front of his exes? because that's what I think a lot of people who want to be posted are trying to do is like, she's locked down, he's locked down. And that don't mean shit. It really don't. If anything, you can invite more drama if it's the type of person that you feel like you have to post in front of. That's the type of person that's going to slide in a DM. That's my verdict. What's yours?
No, I agree. My verdict is, figure out why you want to be posted. And is it for your own selfish reasons? Is it to validate yourself, to show your friends that you're being posted? If you guys are already happy, then what's the need? Where does the need stem from? If you're enjoying your time with that person already, then what's the purpose? Like,
and maybe ask yourself too, if you're not being posted, right? And that's important to you. If you're at a point where this person supposedly loves you, they know what's important to you. And wouldn't you want a man who does that naturally, not one that you have to say, I want you to post me?
Yeah, no, you don't want that.
Because that's what I've been learning over these 3 weeks, is I want somebody who checks my boxes naturally. Somebody who's like, babe, take a picture. Right? And I'm not like, can we take a picture? Can you post it on your page?
Yeah.
No. Can you write something nice about me?
You don't want it forced.
No, because you're not going to trust that.
Yeah, no, it's not. You don't want it forced.
This is the question that made me invite my cousin over. So my boyfriend is a personal trainer, and most of his clients are women. He's constantly texting them, encouraging them, and spending one-on-one time with them. He says it's just part of his job, but sometimes it feels too personal. Am I seeing a red flag or am I insecure?
I think you're insecure, and I mean, you knew what you signed up for. He's a personal trainer. I don't know how you guys met, but he was training women, majority women, before he met you probably. And that's his client base. That's his target market. So you just have to deal with it, or get lost, or don't. Move on. Find somebody that is not in the fitness industry, that doesn't have to train women every single day.
Oil themselves up and take videos of themselves on Instagram.
Yeah, and, they be
because that's the allure, right? If you don't have a product, it's a sexual industry. If you don't have a product that makes me go, damn, I need to hit the gym, I'm not going to call you when I hit the gym. Right? So that's one piece. But also, if you are a woman who met your boyfriend as your personal trainer, right? That's a whole different perspective. Because now in your mind, you're like, I pulled him at the gym.
Somebody else gonna pull him.
Somebody else gonna pull him at the gym.
Of course,
right?
That's like,
but again, that goes back to you being insecure, because if you pulled him at the gym, I have this quote in my. This happens to me a lot. I have a lot of quotes in my head that I believe my grandmother's told me, and both of my parents are like, my mama didn't say that, but these are quotes that I live by. I don't know who said it to me, but the quote is, you cannot walk around all day with an umbrella just in case it rains, because all you're going to do is block out the sunshine. Right? If that person cheats on you, that person cheats on you. And I'm going to take a page out of Parmita's book from Love Island. She was like, listen, men do what they do. At the end of the day, if he fucks up, he loses me. So while he's not fucking up, enjoy it. Enjoy your heavily built man who's worked on his body in the gym enough to make other people want to work on their body in the gym with him. If he fucks up, he loses you. Period. Enjoy it while it lasts. And maybe it'll last forever if you really just enjoy it. Because I think a lot of people sabotage their relationships with insecurity and being like, well, what if he cheats on me? But what if he doesn't? What if y'all build a fitness empire? What if you become the health and wellness side of his fitness side? You know what I mean? Like, maybe look at less about who he could leave you for and how you can make yourself a part of the equation. Right? Think about what you do as a helpmate that complements that person. If you're a fitness person, right? And I'm a cook. Dang, babe, you're in the gym with these girls. You should tell them you have a meal prep plan. And I'll cook them their food. That's a way that you integrate yourself into his program so that you can really feel good about it, not like threatened by it, right? I'm a part of this. And at the end of the day, this is my toxic side. Let me find out you messing with my man.
Oh my
Your food
God.
gonna taste a little tangy. I'm just saying.
Damn.
I'm just saying. But be the bold, strong, confident woman that attracted that man of a certain caliber in the first place. Because I feel like women do all these things and project this, persona to get this man. And even Parmita on Love Island, she locked in with Corbin, was like, are you happy? All that said insecurity to me. Because you just asked this man, listen, I want to lock in. And she looked at him and he was like, I'm excited. He said, I'm excited. Why are you asking this man if he's happy? Why? It doesn't make sense.
What is this? This is the new Love Island you talking about? Oh, okay.
I'm going to put you on and get you hooked.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
That's true. Men only get hooked if their girl is hooked.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a girl.
I'm good.
Also, be clear. My cousin is very single. Very single. Very tapped into his health and fitness. A godfather to my child, so I vouch for him on his moral and character. So yeah, DMs are open. Are DMs open?
DMs are open.
DMs are open. So on this one, we would say, she said, am I seeing a red flag or am I insecure? Final verdict.
You're insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, it boils down to that at the end.
Yeah. I would say there's insecurity because there's nothing's a red flag because you knew what he was doing before he.
Yeah.
I mean, if his job was a red flag, you shouldn't have got with him.
I think you need to be like a fitness influencer.
Yeah.
To be with a fitness trainer.
Yeah. That would make
where
sense.
You have your own, like y'all check each other's insecurities. Where it's like, I could be with somebody, so could I. It's like, okay, let's be with each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I would say, I would go with that. I would say it's insecurity on one level or the other. If that is not something that you saw yourself stepping into confidently and allowing that man to do the job that he was doing before he met you, whether he met you doing that or not, then that is not the place for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like dating an actor.
Yeah. And watching him kiss somebody or have sex. Oh my God, I couldn't do it.
Or a sex scene.
I couldn't do it.
But he's bringing home the bacon.
It don't matter. But that's not always important to everybody.
No, it's not. But
because you can bring home the bacon as an accountant.
But you knew he was an actor before you got with him.
Right. That's what's more important. Bringing home the bacon is not important. You can bring home the bacon in a lot of different jobs that don't require you to have sex with Nia Long. Okay?
It's not real sex, though.
Let me find out that it doesn't matter. Because I'm going back to,
you're mad that he's
is the first date
with Nia Long.
where I told you I wasn't having sex and you just kind of like dry humped on me. And I knew what I felt from that. And now you're doing that with Nia Long? You got me turned around and twisted. No, I'm not. I know myself well enough to know that I could not be with an actor unless he's like an action actor, a thriller, horror. Like I need you to be with the Exorcist type bitch. Like it's like Obsession, where you actually don't like her. That's what I need. I cannot see you in like Love and Basketball. I can't see you in Love Jones. You understand? I'm not watching that. I'm not. I hate you because you do the ums like me. That's a family thing. Damn, that's your mother. That's what that really is. Like, I remember, and this is random, but I remember my grandmother watching a boxing fight. And she was like, he hit him in his side. My mom was like, yeah, that's what he does. That looked like we get, that's Geraldine. Shout out to Geraldine.
Shout out to Geraldine.
One of the greatest grandmothers to ever do it. So, is there anything else you want to leave the people with?
Who likes you?
Like who likes you? Well, hold on, let's dive in. Because
Let's dive in, because
this is supposed to be an ending, and this just
No.
restarted the whole shit.
Yeah, no, like who
Like
likes
who
you,
likes
but
you.
of course, right?
Like
You
who
have to
likes
like
you.
that. You still gotta like them. So
You still gotta like it. That's
Right.
Don't just like who likes you, because it be the ones who have nothing to lose, so they shoot their shot because it really don't matter.
yeah,
So,
I'm
and
willing
those
to-
are the ones that are really like you and really show up and text you every morning and want to take you on dates and do all the things, but you know damn well you don't like that person.
listen. If they look like the Escalade V,
They don't.
oh, well, then
They look like, here's what they look like. They look like a Chevy Blazer, right? It's got some swag to it.
I beg to differ. though.
You could doctor it up.
listen,
You could do some things.
here's why I beg to differ.
But it's not the Escalade V that you're looking for.
no, listen. Here's why I beg
But
to
they
differ.
like you, and the car is free, and you won it on Wheel of Fortune. You gonna drive it?
free one on
It's-
one.
and look at
absolutely,
it, free.
absolutely.
But that's what a lot of relationships are. It's free.
Okay,
Just because it's free
but-
don't mean it's good.
But there's we'll see how this situation pans out. There is this date that I'm taking out on Friday. She is, in my opinion, not Ferrari.
You can't say all this on the. What if she turns out to be your wife? Be careful what you're saying. Be careful what you're saying.
But it doesn't matter because I wouldn't. This is not.
Would you say it to her?
No?
Then why are you saying it to me?
Because it's reality.
Then why are you dating her? If you know she's not what you want.
No, because I don't want Ferrari though.
She's not Ferrari. She's Escalade V.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
my bad. That's why I need to shut the
That's
fuck up.
what. Yeah, that's
sometimes.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm learning.
saying.
I'm
Yeah.
learning. It's
Like,
easier to learn
not
with your
like,
family.
You know, it's not like the farthest end of the spectrum of like, oh my God, unreal. But she's
Which honestly you don't want,
no,
because
because
that comes with problems.
exactly.
Right.
That's my point.
You want somebody who's beautiful. You can present them to your family. They're kind. They're funny. You don't have to babysit them. You can leave them with people,
Exactly.
and they can connect with people.
Exactly.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to hear about the date.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Date's on what day? Friday?
Friday.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes.
We're going to set a debrief on the calendar for Saturday. And that might be another episode.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I really need to know.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like at the end of this, the people might need to know. Because by the time this airs, depending on how the date goes,
Oh yeah, well, you know.
that could be a situation.
Mm-hmm.
But see, you just said it could be a situation. You just said situations never lead to relationships.
I will say though, there is a somewhat of a red flag, but
Uh-oh. Tell me.
Yeah.
Let me hear it. What's the red flag?
It's just the baby daddy situation.
What's the
Shit.
baby daddy situation?
It's just
Is it like like okay? Because here's
it's
the
nothing
thing.
crazy. I haven't really delved into it yet. But
And
it's-
here's the
it's nothing
thing.
crazy.
You just met her.
Yeah.
so
we
it
don't
really
know.
doesn't
I'm just gonna
matter.
Let it play out.
But what
Actually,
does
I haven't
matter?
even met her yet.
Excuse me?
I haven't met her in person yet.
Oh, you met her online.
Yeah, we FaceTimed and
Oh, okay. So you know she's a person.
yeah.
She's not like
Yeah.
some random
It's
white
not no
man in
catfish.
Oklahoma.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
So when it comes to baby daddies, I would say this. You cannot hold a woman responsible for how another man acts. He may want her back, be pursuing her or whatever because she's a good woman, right?
Mhm.
What matters is how she responds to that.
Mhm.
So if she's entertaining the bullshit, if she's going back and forth with him,
Mhm.
if she's arguing with him,
Mhm.
those are all red flags.
Mhm.
But if she's like, listen, if she came to you and was like, listen, I got a situation with the father of my child. He's not really accepting the fact that we're not together anymore.
Mhm.
He still wants it back. I'm not here for it. I don't want him. I'm pursuing you. And that's genuinely where I want to be. I say, give that girl a chance. Now, if she's like, oh, my baby daddy crazy, just so you know, my
Oh,
baby
no,
daddy
that's out.
crazy.
That's
That's
out.
a red flag.
That's out.
Okay. As long as
Absolutely
you
not.
know.
That's out.
So how did
That's
she
out.
pose it to you?
Well, it came
Did
up
you ask the
actually-
question, what's your
No.
relationship?
No, it actually came up because we went to rival high schools, and I found this out.
You and her, or you and her
me
baby
and her
daddy?
and him.
Oh, they're high school sweethearts?
No, but they got together after high school.
Okay.
But me and her baby daddy used to play against each other in high school.
Did you win?
in basketball.
Did
No,
you-
probably not.
So he beat you. So he
Yeah.
thinks.
Well, I don't know. He don't. This is.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you how baby daddies think because I didn't heard this
Oh, of
shit
course,
before.
of course.
I'll whoop that nigga in high school. I'll take you back from him.
Right. Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
He
maybe.
don't know who he's
Yeah.
dealing with.
Yeah.
I do.
No, that was something that I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it really didn't. I didn't when she said his name, I didn't know who he was until I remember though, because I remember him by face.
Okay.
So I do remember him though, back then.
So he was memorable.
No, I mean I just remember playing against him. He was in our league.
Do you know what remembering means? He was
Yeah.
memorable.
I mean, I guess it's not like, well, the way you making it sound is like, oh, he's a memorable
Oh,
person.
you getting kind of hype. You kind of like her.
But nah, not really.
What?
Nah, she cool. I haven't really gave her time. Like I gotta see.
You haven't met her yet.
You know, I haven't really met her for me to be like, oh, I like her.
This is my problem. I'm used to talking to girls and we hype
Yeah.
each other up.
Yeah, you know, you can't really like. I gotta actually meet this person, spend time. We gotta see what it's really about. The FaceTime conversation was cool. It wasn't. It was solid. So I gotta see her in person.
Now let me ask you this. So I love that you guys FaceTimed,
Mm-hmm.
right? Women, let me not say women. Let me only speak for myself. And I don't know if this is because I work with nonverbal autistic kids.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some FaceTime.
Oh, me too.
I love to see the nonverbal cues. I love to see your distractions. I love to see your environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to see all those things. So now that you've had a FaceTime conversation with her,
Yeah, it breaks a lot of ice.
it breaks a lot of ice, but you said you like FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if she FaceTimes you, it's not an issue.
Mm-mm.
Because I'm the type that once a man FaceTimes me, I'm like, oh, that's on the board.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Now, do you believe that a woman has to text you before she FaceTimes you?
No, not necessarily.
Right? Just like if you don't answer, you don't answer.
Yeah, you don't answer, you don't answer. But the first FaceTime I messaged her, we were already texting. And then, or no, we were on a phone call, actually. We were on just a regular phone call. And we were talking about not liking, we were talking about this conversation about not liking someone's face.
Right.
And being like,
Filters
I
are
don't,
real.
yeah, I don't really want to date them
Yeah.
if I really can't even just look at you.
Right.
And so I said, okay, let's look at each other real quick then.
Let's look.
FaceTime.
I love that. Because I've shown up to dates from dating apps.
And they're not the same.
Like, I'm gonna get, listen, I might get in trouble for this. But my friend gave me a like catfish detective tip, right?
What is it? How does it work?
The second that person gives you their phone number,
Mm-hmm.
you plug that phone number into Cash App.
Mm.
Most likely that will give you their first and last name.
Mm.
You then take that and you put it into Facebook. I did that with this last man that I was talking to.
What? Put the number in the Facebook?
You put the number into Cash App.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put your number into Cash App.
Mm-hmm.
It'll say Dion blank. Well, your Instagram is your name. It'll say Dion Hudson.
Okay.
I'm going to take Dion Hudson. I'm going to type that into Facebook. I'm going to look for your picture.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I'm going to go to your picture and I'm going to click photos.
Yeah, and see all the other photos.
It don't even matter about that. I'm going to look for the photo you posted on your profile. I'm going to click it.
Oh, and see when,
And I'ma
when
look
it
for the
was.
date. Because this last nigga that I talked to, I clicked on his photo and it said 2022. And I'm like, it's 2026.
Okay.
It's 4 years.
4 years. What you look
I
like
looked
now?
completely different 4 years ago.
Right.
I was, yeah,
What
I was
you look like now?
completely different.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So I messaged him and was like, is this the most recent photo of you? He was like, yeah, I took that last week. That part. And then slowly but surely, I just started backing off and stop responding to text messages because you're a liar. You're a fucking liar. And I'm not dealing with it. You
Yeah,
understand?
Smart.
And I think that there's a lot of people that have become savvy to the dating apps and the bullshit that we deal with when you haven't met that person in person. And that's why and I know I plug this every episode, but I dead ass believe in it. I'm a part of this social group called Orange County Hub, and they throw events for Black people in Orange County.
Mm-hmm.
I want to meet you in person.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk to you in person.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no bullshit there.
Mm-mm.
You present as you present, and you add an event, so this is your best, right? I'm
Mhm.
meeting you at your Escalade V, right? But I'm gonna see if you got a Hyundai engine in there or a Ferrari engine,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna get an opportunity to talk to you where you can't be like, oh, I can't text right now, I'm at work. Oh, I can't. No, we right here. Let's talk. What are your goals? You know what I mean? Like, really talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have that with apps. And what we do have with apps is options.
Mm. Yes.
We have, oh, she said some weird shit. Let me go back to my inbox. And the instant gratification of like wanting this perfect relationship at the beginning is crazy. And there's little things that normally people would have dealt with that they're not dealing with anymore because they don't have to. Because they got 13 other unread messages in their inbox that they haven't given a chance. So if I even feel some type of way about this, no, thank you. On to the next. Like, anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I think that these are conversations that need to be had. Because just like you started with your whole like live asking questions in the gym, that was a very like short format, quick answer, right? But the in-depth conversations behind those questions, that's what I should start doing. Start going back to your videos and start taking those questions. Because y'all need to go back and look at these videos. He's in the gym talking to people and he's getting real live responses. No scripting, no time to think. We should do that. We should go to an event and just do red flag rewind live. And just like, what? This is the red flag. What do you think? And just put people on the spot. Because that's what you were doing. And you got some of the realest answers. So I want to go back and look at some of those questions and re-ask them.
Yeah, you're good.
They're very good. Anyway, y'all go troll my cousin's Instagram because he be doing crazy shit. He's the one doing, one-handed Superman push-ups and weird stuff that makes you want to get in the gym. I promise you. You will go to his page and doom scroll for about 5 minutes, and then you will find you a 24-hour fitness and be like, I need to get my ass in the gym. And if you want to get your ass in the gym, he's gotten out of personal training. But I believe that if enough people hit him up, he will come out of retirement like Michael Jordan and be the GOAT and get y'all where you need to be. So you never know. Like I said, shoot your shot. He got a date on Friday, but he doesn't have a girlfriend. Right?
That is true.
That is true.
I'm single.
All right, y'all. Well, it's been fun, and I'll talk to you soon.
Red flag, rewind. We press play on the truth tonight.